Hey everyone, well, it certainly feels like a sauna out there. It is hot, it is humid, it's going to stay that way for the rest of this afternoon. We saw some clouds this morning, still some clouds out there, but mostly sunny skies will be the case later on today. And look at the temperatures right now. 96 degrees in McAllen, Edinburgh, Brownsville, 94 in Harlingen and Raymondville, 92 in Port Isabel. But when you factor that humidity into the air temperature, it feels like 106 in McAllen, 105 in Harlingen, and 105 in Raymondville. If you're going to be outside for today or really for the rest of this week during the day, please be careful, drink lots of water, and take it easy. Look at the winds. They're out of the south between 12 to 22 miles an hour with a gust of 20 in Harlingen and 21 in Edinburgh. Here's your day planner forecast. There it is, folks. 100 degrees at 3 p.m. Mostly sunny, hot and humid. Still hot at 6 p.m. 96 degrees, mostly sunny skies. And a warm early evening at 9 p.m. with temperatures in the mid-80s under mostly clear skies. If you're heading to the beach tomorrow or Friday, we're expecting high temperatures in the upper 80s. There is just a very slight chance, only about a 10% chance of a shower both days. It will be breezy with winds out of the east to southeast at 15 to 25 miles an hour. And of course, use the sunscreen. Let's talk about the tropics. The Atlantic, Gulf of Mexico, Caribbean, all quiet. But in the eastern Pacific, we have Tropical Storm Aleta. This is about 350 miles south-southwest of Manzanillo, Mexico. It is moving to the west at 7 miles an hour. Maximum winds 45 miles per hour. No threat to land, but it will become a hurricane. We expect it's going to become a hurricane over the next few days and then weaken to a tropical storm as it moves over colder Pacific waters. Back home in Texas, we have a front draped between Dallas, Fort Worth, and Houston extending into Louisiana. That front brought some very nasty thunderstorms. It brought some big hail in DFW earlier this morning. Thunderstorms now pushing to the south through the Gulf of Mexico thanks to the front. Looking rather dicey right now in north and central Florida thanks to the same front. None of that for us today. It stays quiet, and we've been talking about this very stubborn ridge of high pressure that's been over Mexico and Texas for the past few weeks. Because of that, the temperatures have soared. Well, it's going to move off a bit to the north and west, but it will still be hot here. We'll talk about that shortly. First of all, look at the temperatures right now. 90 in DFW, 89 in Houston and San Antonio, 86 in El Paso, 90 in Amarillo. So here's that ridge of high pressure out west. This is the upper level map. This is Future Track. It will stay centered to the west and north of us. So we're not going to see the hottest temperatures, but it will still feel hot each day. We're thinking about high temperatures in the mid-90s though for the next couple of days. So it'll still feel hot. And if you're outside, of course, be careful. But as that high moves off to the north and west, it may allow for enough of an opening, give us a slight chance for a shower or thunderstorm for tomorrow and for Friday, as well as for Saturday. Again, the key word here is slight rain chance. We're only talking about a 10% chance of a shower Thursday, 10% on Friday, only about a 20% chance of some showers or a thunderstorm on Saturday. On the water, we'll have winds out of the southeast at 10 to 15 knots. The bay waters in moderate chop. We're done with the tides today. Your next tide is a low tide at 2:51 tomorrow morning, and the seas are 2 to 4 feet. So for today, feels like 106. That's the heat index. Actual air temperature high 100, mostly sunny and breezy. Then for tonight, mostly clear early, and then mostly cloudy late with low temperatures only in the upper 70s. So warm and muggy for tonight. Here's that 7-day forecast. We're still in the upper 90s for tomorrow and Friday. Just a 10% chance of shower tomorrow and Friday, followed by a 20% chance of some showers on Saturday. And it's breezy for this weekend, but at least the highs are back in the mid-90s for Saturday and Sunday. The morning lows, they will stay warm. They'll remain in the mid to upper 70s. That's your First Warn 5 forecast. We shall be back after this.